Hi, I'm Nick Shell with Family Friendly Daddy Blog. We're going on a walk here in Tennessee, and it's hot, I admit. But what a great way to spend the day. Now, in this video today, I'm going to share with you how for the last month, I have been gluten-free, 100% committed, never failing, committed to this cause. Because I've done this in the past with being a vegetarian, a vegan, caffeine, I've done all this stuff, and I actually stuck with it because I found so many benefits of getting rid of those things in my life, as far as animal products, caffeine, sugar, things like that. And it worked for me, and I stayed with it, and I've been a vegan for, well over 3 years, and vegetarian for nearly 5, and kosher for nearly 8. So obviously, if something works, forget about emotions. I just do it. That's how black and white and rigid I am, and how I'm wired. So obviously, there's so much talk and so much trendiness about gluten-free. I thought, well, I've been disciplined enough to do all this other stuff. Surely I can do gluten-free. So that's what I did for the past month, and that ended yesterday because I had some delicious pasta that was made with wheat, and realized, it's time to end this experiment. Because if I'm not seeing results out of it, I'm not going to continue doing it. I've already got enough limitations on what I eat. So, what did I gain from going gluten-free? First of all, I want to tell you what I thought I would get out of it. I thought I'd lose a couple more pounds. Didn't happen. I thought that I would find these health benefits of it. Otherwise, that I'd feel better or something like that. But overall, no. I mean, I just don't see the benefit. I don't see why I would need to trim that from my life. Now, with that being said, here's what I believe. I believe that each human body is different from the other as far as what it can digest and process. Now, for me personally, as you know, if you've been keeping up with my whole story here, I can't process dairy or eggs. Now, granted, I don't swell out and have to go to the hospital or anything like that, but I get dyshidrosis, which is a eczema. I get constant sinusitis and sinus pressure. I'm allergic to pets if I eat those things. So I don't eat them anymore because it's not worth it. It took me 22 years of suffering to figure that out. So certain people are that way with gluten. They just can't have it. Their body doesn't process it. I know some of these people. And for them, they shouldn't do gluten. But for me, it's never done anything bad to me, ever. And by removing it 100% from my life, I didn't see any benefit. So why would I continue refraining from gluten? So here's what I'm saying about my gluten-free experience. If you think you need to get rid of it because you've got some kind of health problem that won't go away, try it out. Just commit to it. Don't play footsie with it. Like, commit to it to make sure to roll that in or roll that out. As for me, though, eating gluten has not bothered me at all. So I ended that 30 days of my life. All that's over with. I'm back on gluten. Now, in the end, I mean, as far as anything positive that came out of it, what made it worth it? Well, at least now I can check that off my list as far as, more restrictions I can put on my life, apparently. But it opened my eyes a little bit. I mean, for example, my wife cooks a lot of Mexican food, and I realized that I prefer it to be with corn tortillas instead of wheat tortillas. I like it. It tastes better to me. I enjoy that. So from now on, if she only wants to use corn tortillas, fine by me. I don't need any more wheat for that. For pasta, yeah, I definitely prefer wheat in the pasta, but we've also been doing quinoa and rice pasta. Spelt is the best. Spelt still has some gluten in it, but not a lot. So, I mean, it's made me realize I can be less dependent on gluten, on wheat. But, so that's good to know. But it's just funny because I didn't expect this experiment to end this way. I really thought I'd be jumping on the bandwagon and saying, okay, everybody, I'm now a caffeine-free, gluten-free vegan. Nope, only for 30 days. I remain a caffeine-free vegan, yes, and that definitely is working for me. But yeah, bread, I mean, not that I even eat a lot of bread, but just the fact that I don't have to limit myself to not eating gluten, like that makes me happy. Like, I can now go to Whole Foods again because they have vegan pizza now, because I had to give that up for a month while traveling, and that would have been the best thing. Vegan pizza, Whole Foods. Now I can do it. Now I can have those things and enjoy them when I want to, but I don't eat a lot of them anyway. But that's been my experience in being gluten-free for 30 days. My name is Nick Shell, the internet. Wait, what is my name? See, I have other channels. I get in this video. I'm simply Nick Shell with Family Friendly Daddy Blog. Thanks for watching.